let me tell you that shit.
Oh.
Let me tell you about white women when wearing box braids. Y'all need to stop that shit, for real.
With box braids, there's a culture behind that. There's a history. There's a whole thing. White people, that's just
they used to used to get braids so they can slave routes and stuff so they can escape.
Yeah, to escape. You didn't know that? The slave routes, and they put food in their hair to hide, to eat and stuff like rice and all that. With white people in their hair, that's just their hair. Like there's no culture. Like that's genetics.
So because black people put leftover food in their hair, then white people can't wear any type of box braids? What?
We want y'all bitches natural, man.
Fuck that weed shit. These bitches weed.
We want y'all bitches natural.
Alright, you guys, today we are at the National Harbor. As you can see today, I actually do not have a cameraman, so that's why I have the mic like this. So we're just gonna have to do interview style like this. It's gonna be pretty hard, but let's try to get these videos in there. Excuse me, ma'am. How do you feel about white women wearing box braids?
What they gotta do with me?
How do you feel about it?
I don't care.
How do you feel about black women wearing like 613 blonde wigs?
It's cute.
You don't think they want to be white?
No.
How? If they're wearing a blonde wig, don't they get that from white people?
No.
Where do they get it from?
White people own the color.
They don't own it, but who's the predominant race that has blonde hair?
Got blonde hair. Black people in Africa got blonde hair and blue eyes.
What tribe is? It's like a small tribe though.
Okay, but they still in Africa.
My thing is, who do you see on your TV screens every day? Is that African people with blonde hair or is it white people?
It's mixed.
It's not. You never see a black person with blonde hair on your TV screen.
It's called watching African documentaries.
You don't watch those.
Says who?
What is it called?
African documentaries. I just look it up and look at it.
That's okay, but that wouldn't be talking about blonde hair though.
No, it
Just
talks
a
about
minute. Black women want to be white by wearing these wigs.
They don't.
How come they don't wear their natural hair though?
Well, they gotta wear their natural hair to impress who for?
Who said they have to impress anybody?
Like you saying, like they gotta impress somebody though.
I didn't say they have to impress somebody. I'm just saying, why don't they wear their natural hair?
You referring it because they not wearing their natural hair. So.
Yeah, but what's wrong with the natural hair? Like, why don't they wear
They
it?
just protect their natural hair.
A wig is not protective.
So what is it if it's not protective?
It's covering up the protective hairstyle, those braids under it.
Okay, but what is it protecting?
What, the wig?
If it's not protective, what is it protecting?
It's not protective. It's just there because you don't want people to see your natural hair.
No, you just said it yourself.
No, I said the braids are protective, not
But
the wig.
On top of the braids to protect it.
No. The braids protect your natural hair. The wig doesn't protect anything.
Braids to protect your natural hair.
From you like always being inside of it, like combing it, things like that.
And what does wigs do?
What does
Protect you from messing with your natural hair.
No, they don't. But okay, but the braids can already do that. So why do you need the wig if the braids are already doing that?
Can't they style? Can it be more versatile?
So you just want to do it for style?
Yeah, is that a problem? Like, why you style yours? Why you got a braid out your style?
What do you mean? This is my natural hair though.
Okay, couldn't you just leave it as stated was? As the regular braids?
No, I'm not saying there's nothing. I'm not saying there's something wrong with your natural hair. I'm saying there's something wrong with the wigs and weaves.
Why? Hey, can you afford it? Hey.
What do you mean? Hey, what do you mean? Hey, what do you mean? Hey.
First of all, he don't know what he's talking about. Because albinos, they're born with naturally blonde hair. But he's saying over here, black people, you never see a black person with blonde hair and things like that. We don't want to be white. Personally, me, I'm not wearing a 613 because it do kind of look a little white. I mean, if you tone it and if you could rock it, you can. But personally, he don't know what he's talking about, so.
Okay, but what black woman goes into the salon, they're like, I want to get this blonde wig because of our ancestors or our people who naturally have blonde wigs.
Nobody, but it's not me, so.
Yeah, it's not
It's
you,
not me.
but you wanted to speak on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate y'all answers. Y'all have a great day. Hey man, you see it here. Hopefully I did a pretty good job filming that with one hand, but we will see. How do you feel about white women who wear box braids?
What?
You don't want to answer my questions?
No.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense. That
What?
It isn't that. It's not that it doesn't make any sense. I guess it just threw me off.
Oh, the
Like,
white women wearing box braids?
Yeah. Like,
It's okay though, right? They can do that, right?
I mean, they can. It's just annoying sometimes.
What about black women that wear blonde wigs? Isn't that like the same thing?
It can be. I can see where you're coming from with that, but I feel like when it comes to hair, we've always been the type that has been overly expressive. So I feel like we get the pass. And they steal everything from us anyway, so we stole the blonde wig.
So you guys get a pass because you're expressive.
We're overly expressive. We're the trendsetters, so we get the do what we want to do.
What trends did y'all set though?
Everything.
Like what?
Like inventions, like anything that you look at, black people have done it first. We've thought of those things first because we didn't have the affordability to have those luxuries. So, you know, we think about what can we do to make life easier for us. And that's where those inventions came from.
So what is wrong with black women's natural hair? Like, cause I see a lot of fake hair, and it kind of just seems like they're trying to cover it up, like the natural hair.
It's not always covering up the natural hair. Like, for instance, I love my natural hair. I have length to my hair. But times like this, when it's the summertime, you know, you don't want to deal with nature and how it can kind of get out of control. You kind of want some type of tame to it, in a sense.
How does your hair get out of control?
With the weather.
But I feel like it only gets out of control when you try to straighten it or something of that sort.
Absolutely not.
Because like my hair right now, I have it out and the weather's not affecting it. So.
I mean, because it's different textures. Different people have different textures of hair.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I have like 4C hair.
Right, and I don't. I have soft hair.
You have soft hair?
Yeah, so anything that I do to my hair, it gets out of control.
So then when can you wear it out?
I wear it whenever I want to. The times where I feel like it is on my side is more so in the wintertime.
Oh, what, fake hair?
No, my hair, wearing my hair out.
Okay, but the summertime it messes it up?
Correct. The humidity, the heat, things of that nature, yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. How do you feel about white women wearing box braids? Just a heads up, my bad for this interview. The camera work is not the greatest, so yeah, my bad.
Oh, let me tell you that shit.
Oh.
Let me tell you about white women when wearing box braids. Y'all need to stop that shit, for real. That shit be ripping out your scalp. And if you a white woman and you want to get box braids, I know this real nice lady, her name Aisha. She gonna get you real right. I mean, you gonna walk out with no hair, but she gonna get you right. Yeah. And make sure you tip her.
I understand that, but what about black women who wear like blonde wigs and stuff like that?
They lit.
So if white women can't wear box braids, you guys cannot wear a blonde wig or any type of wigs.
I've seen a black person with naturally blonde hair.
What you mean, first of all? What you gotta say?
First of all, when I get my sewings and shit, I don't buy no white people hair. They don't got no hair I want.
Okay.
I need some Brazilian, not plain white. I'm getting Brazilian, I'm getting yaki, no white people hair. That's not an option in life.
Okay, I understand that, but when you guys put on the hair, it looks like their hair. It doesn't, hold on, wait. It doesn't look like your hair, it looks like their hair. So why is that?
There's a difference. With box braids, there's a culture behind that. There's a history. There's a whole thing. White people, that's just
they used to get braids so they can
put food,
slave routes and stuff so they can escape.
Yeah,
You knew
to
that?
escape.
You didn't know that?
The slave routes, and they put food in their hair to hide, to eat and stuff like rice and all that. With white people in their hair, that's just their hair. Like, there's no culture. Like, that's genetics.
So because black people put leftover food in their hair, then white people can't wear any type of box braids? What?
There's a culture behind that. There's a whole history about box braids. It's not just a hairstyle. Like, there's a meaning to it. You having blonde straight hair, what meaning is that?
And then if you think about it, a lot of white girls really don't be blonde. They dye their hair blonde. They all be brunettes and they bleach their hair. They bleach that shit out.
Out of all the races on the planet, they have the most blonde hair naturally. Can we? Yeah. So you guys want to be like them because you see them on your TV screens and magazines.
Aboriginal Australians, African American, Aboriginal, well, not African American, but black people in Australia, Aboriginal, they have naturally blonde hair. So it is possible a black woman, and this is why the black woman body is so powerful. A black woman is the only one who could produce a child of any race. There's some, I've seen, my aunt is a fully black woman, dark skin, husband dark skin, and they got a white ass baby. That baby white, and she ain't cheat, got a DNA test and everything. That baby white as fuck with like blonde hair. So it is very much possible. Second, ain't nobody trying to steal no white woman hair. Have you seen how their hair look? That should be flat. This is yaki, Brazilian, and this hair is Kankalon.
I mean, ever since slavery, black women were forced to kind of make their hair look like or style their hair in a white woman's way. So I feel like it passed down in generations, and that's why you guys do it today.
I just feel like we should take it back to the basics. Weave and quick weaves and wigs are not styling to be conform to the like white man's views. It's a protective style. It's meant to grow our own hair. We are only benefiting from it. It's not to make anybody else happy. It's just to benefit us. If we want to grow some hair, we will put some braids in our hair and put thread through it and sew in some tracks. It's just part of the culture.
What is wrong with your natural hair? Like, why don't most black women wear their hair natural today?
Do you know how long it takes to do natural hair? Let me break this shit down, because this is a lot of people be like, why don't black women do their natural hair? It takes a long time and a lot of products. Target alone, I spend like $100 on natural hair care products alone. Then it takes an hour long to do. You gotta wash your hair, you have to style it, you have to wait for it to dry and pray that it comes out how you think it's gonna come out in your hair. And then not only that, why would we wear our natural hair when it just became a law that we cannot be discriminated for our natural hair?
But because of that law, that's why you should wear your natural hair, because they just passed the Crown Act in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. So you're like the first generation that can comfortably wear your natural hair, but yet you guys choose to wear fake hair. Why is that?
Because hair breaks off very easily. Black women, our hair breaks off very easily. We have to keep our hair moisturized. We have to keep it oiled. We have to keep it maintained. And the only way to grow our hair long, or to make sure our hair, not even long, make sure our hair is healthy, is to have it in protective styles. If you have braids like this, moisturize, oil, and maybe a foam could take 30 minutes max instead of an hour plus.
Okay, but you mentioned like convenience and time earlier, and like, so when you get a braided hairstyle like that, don't you still have to do your natural hair and then put fake hair in there, so it makes the process even longer?
I don't blow dry. I don't even blow dry my hair. Y'all blow dry your hair to get it braided?
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to blow dry as good as you have to.
Yeah,
like,
it's just a little one too.
It's a
We don't
fake blow
take, we
dry,
don't take
first off.
nothing.
I don't even blow dry my hair.
Some people do.
So why can't you do those same braids with your natural hair then?
Ain't nobody want no 18-inch braids. I want 30-inch all the way down.
30-inch busted.
Oh, that's right. You got it.
My man said 30 inch bust down. Wait, so what'd you say? Say that again?
Ain't nobody want no 18-inch braids. Like if I wanted, I wear my braids natural and put beads at the end. It's not like the Kankalon is not. You could get short Kankalon hair. That's the thing. People get short braids. A bob braid is real. That is very much real.
But don't you know Kankalon hair has a lot of chemicals that cause cancer, breast cancer, skin cancer?
Kayla, aren't you a cancer?
Let her say that. What'd you say?
We get cancer sitting outside. Like, we just sitting here. We probably got cancer now. Like,
It's like
Cancer is not in the air. What are you talking about?
that air quality. You see how it feels? You see it's a little muggy and hot. Like,
You can get skin cancer.
you can get cancer from using a microwave. Like, you're not going to eat?
Skin cancer for being out here.
That's why I don't use a microwave. But what were you saying?
You get cancer from deodorant.
No,
let's
oven.
interview you. What
Oh,
you
you can't.
use? You don't use a microwave. What you use?
An oven.
Oven.
A stove top like they did in the back in the day.
Oh, you know what else they used to do back in the day?
What?
Whip people. And
Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
let me tell you something.
Go ahead, explain.
Let me tell you something.
Explain.
Now that we on the topic of slavery, I want to say something to all my people. I understand why Nat Turner did what he did. Because if you was working in this heat right now, this heat, I would be right next to Natty.
What did Nat Turner do?
You know what he did.
Yeah, don't even explain that.
You know what he did.
Don't even explain that. Okay. But I'm just trying to say none of your excuses were valid so far.
They are.
Excuses. The fake hair, you don't need it.
Why don't I need it?
Because you have natural hair in your head.
How long does it take for your hair to grow?
What do you mean? How long does it take?
Like if you want to grow your hair long and healthy, how long do you think it would take for it to grow?
About a couple years.
And is your hair right now, how long does it take for you to style your hair in the morning?
It doesn't. So I do the twist out, put a bonnet on.
How long does it take for you to do your twist out?
Couple hours.
Okay, now your hair's short. Now imagine trying to do that on, we have a friend Cameron. Her hair naturally is down past her bra strap. It takes her 4 hours to do a twist out. 4 hours. And you want her to do that every week? 4 hours? When that 4 hours could be put into doing something else?
But I mean, a twist out is something that can last longer than 1 week.
My twist outs don't last longer than 2 days.
That's because you're not doing it right.
No, I'm doing my twist out right. It's just,
Still a lot of maintenance with it.
it's a lot of maintenance.
I do this. I just put a bonnet on, take it off, do my edges, I'm done. And I can keep this in for like 2 months and I'm straight.
2 whole months.
I mean, we have other stuff that we could be doing. Studying. Studying, we're all in college. Kayla the only one that graduated. Like, we got study, we got majors.
No, but my point is, the fake hair has nothing to do with that though. Like you can do those same styles with your natural hair. So the problem is the length of your hair. Is that what you don't like?
Who said I didn't like? I feel like
You just say you don't want no 18-inch braids. You said you want 30-inch braids. And then that nigga said 30-inch bust down.
yeah, I don't want no 18-inch braids, but like I still love my natural hair. I love my hair. I would if I wear my hair out all the time. But if I want braids in because it's hot and I feel, oh, if I get braids in, that's 2 hours in my morning that I don't have to spend doing my hair. I could get ready quicker. I could be doing other stuff. I could be studying. I could be doing whatever. In them 2 hours that it took to do my hair, I'm doing something else now. It's just
But
time.
the problem is the length of your hair because, like I said, you can do. Yeah, you can still, ma'am. Look, you can still do those same braids with your natural hair. So you just don't like the length of your natural hair. Is that the issue? Then okay, so why don't you do it with your natural hair then?
I don't do it with my natural hair because that's not the style that I chose to do this time. If I wanted,
natural hair is not a style though.
it is a style.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Your natural hair is just your hair.
But I have to style it.
Yeah, braids is a style. So why do you need the fake hair to do the braids?
Regular braids, that's a style. If I wanted to do a side part, that's a style. If I wanted to do a middle part, that's a style. If I wanted to do a twist out style, braid out style, flexi raw style, that's all styling my hair. Just because I choose to add in fake hair, so what? And now that you said something, now I'm finna buy human hair braiding hair. Now what? Now what?
That's still not your hair though.
Why is it not my hair? Didn't I buy it? Are those your pants? Did you buy those pants?
These are my pants.
Oh, okay. So
But-
those
but-
aren't your pants, though. Those are the company's pants.
But I don't have natural pants that grow out of my body. You got natural hair that grows out of your scalp.
Okay, and you got natural skin that grows on your legs, so why you don't wear just that? Why
You want me to walk out here naked? Unfortunately, y'all, I lost the rest of this interview. Somehow, my camera didn't save it because my SD card filled up. Whatever, y'all don't need to know about that. But anyway, I don't have it. Yeah, I'm so sick because this was such a great interview, especially the second half. Like, they called over this white girl and they were trying to ask her questions like, if you had the chance to wear a wig, would you do it? And the girl she agreed with them. She was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll wear a wig just because she's a girl and she wants to side with them. But then I asked her, I was like, but do you actually wear wigs? And she was like, no. I said, do you wear extensions or lace fronts or anything like that? She said, no. I was like, why? She said, because I already have hair. And that's the point I'm trying to get at. White women have hair. Black women have hair. Why do black women feel the need to put in the fake hair? I understand some white women put in the extensions, but it's not nearly as much as the amount of black women that do it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. The girl who has the mic in her hand right now, her right here. If you're watching the video, drop your @ in the comment section so people can come and message you, because at the end of the video, I was like, there's a lot of people that are going to hate on you or have a lot to say about you. And I was like, what do you have to say to them? And she was like, you know what? If they got stuff to say, tell them to message me right here. And as you guys can see, unfortunately, that part of the video is gone. But yeah, if you're watching the video, drop your @ y'all go message her, say what you got to say, whatever. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one.